Hello everybody, welcome back to my channel, GLITZYGem. My name is Stephanie. Thank you for joining me here today. In today's video, this is another Kirf Collab members video. So, in this theme for this month is the peach theme. So, I took out my arsenal from Too Faced and I'm using my mattifying primer from the Just Perfect Duo, and it is a peach shade. Before we get started, I'll go ahead and introduce you or let you check out all the other lovely ladies in this collab. This is a foundation from Rare Beauty. This is in the shade 180W. This is something I'm trying to pan out. I'm not sure if it's my actual shade for my skin tone. I do have light to medium skin tone. Sometimes, my skin does get a little lighter, or sometimes it'll get a little tan. But this is how I apply my foundation. And I'll be using my triangled Culture Couture brush here. I believe that's how you call it. And I love this brush. It really has those corners that, will help you get into those little areas, where you need some assistance, in trying to get in those little corners and stuff. But before I did apply my foundation, like I said, I did apply my mattifying primer from Too Faced in the Perfect Peach Duo with the setting spray, because I do have the setting spray as well. And so I am uploading this pretty late, and I do apologize to my Kirf Collab ladies that I uploaded this pretty late. It's just I do work nights, and yeah, I started recording at 2 and editing, and I'm just now getting done doing this voiceover, getting this voiceover for you guys. But I hope you enjoy watching this look that I create. This is my Kaja concealer in the shade Chai Pudding. It's the Don't Settle concealer, and I love this formula. I do recommend this formula. I love it. I'm sure that y'all fall in love with anybody will fall in love with this concealer. I love it. It's a dewy concealer. It's creamy. But like I was saying about I'm a normal skin type girly, but the mattifying primer and setting spray for mattifying, it's for my oily skin type girlies. So this is something for my oily skin type girlies who are wanting, a primer or a setting spray for their skin. Like I've always said, a setting spray and setting powder are the most important things for oily skin. But like I said, mine is normal, so I can get away with wearing either dewy or mattifying formulas. I am putting on my Kaja concealer, the Don't Settle concealer in the shade Mooncake, just to highlight areas of my skin. But going back to my Too Faced products that I was mentioning for mattifying for oily skin type ladies, I have been wearing this makeup now, just a little spoiler alert, um, since 2 p.m. this morning, this afternoon, and now it's 9:30 p.m. But I'm just now finishing up on actually editing and doing this voiceover for you guys. So this is my Kosas in the shade Peachy Brightening Powder underneath my eyes. So I am using that underneath my eyes to kind of set. It's called the Set Cloud by Kosas, and I did love that. I like the little fine milled formula. The next thing I'll be using is my Kylie Jenner bronzer. This is something I'm trying to pan out as well. So just to give some warmth to my skin, I'll be applying that. Excuse me, I do have allergies, so please, I do apologize for that as well. So, like I was mentioning, yeah, about this being really good for my oily skin type girlies. Now I'm going to be using my eyeshadow in just peachy I'll be using the nude and peachy shades in this palette. I had to take a little sniff. Yeah, it smells just like peaches. So the middle row, the two middle rows is what I'll be using for my eyes. I just used four shades. I used the just peachy shade, the one next to it, which is I can't remember the name of it, guys, but it's the more darker peach. And then I did use like two nude shades, like one light nude and one dark shade for the outer corner to kind of give me some depth. Um, so far so good. I'm happy with the way my makeup's holding up. So I'm giving you a little spoiler alert. Um, on on this settings, on this primer, I'm sorry, primer and the setting spray duo. I mean, this is something that you would like to um, invest your money in for this for the oily skin type girlies. Invest your money in and really good products like that that would make your makeup that would allow your makeup to hold a little longer. So I did have to speed up the process on my eyeshadow for the fact that I didn't want this video to go any longer. So I did speed that up. And I did not show any of the shades uh, I didn't mention any of the shades that I used, but um, like I said, it's the middle row, and I didn't use any of the lighter shades or any of the darker shades. And this is a matte formula of eyeshadow, so it's kind of hard to get yourself a nice look when it's all mattes, right? Because I'm so used to shimmers. I think we're all used to shimmers to give you that nice shimmer in on the lid. But I think I should have used a more lighter shade for the lid and for the inner corner to give me a highlight in my eyebrow bone area. I think I should have used a lighter shade. But instead, I just went ahead and went on with my process, went on with applying my eyeshadow the way I did, using those colors that I did. All right, so this is the mascara that I put on while I was off camera. I did do my eyebrows as well. I had already done them before I did my eyeshadow. So I just wanted to let y'all know that I did my eyebrows off camera and I did my mascara off camera. And I am putting my eyeliner on, which is a pencil liner. Now I'm using my liquid eyelash 2-in-1 eyelash eyeliner lash glue, and actually it's by the Ione brand, and I got this at the Dollar Tree, guys, for $1.25. $1.25 for this glue is not bad. I mean, if you're gonna do a wing and you're gonna put lashes, I recommend you buying this 2-in-1 lash eyeliner lash glue. I do recommend that. It does hold up really well. Like I said, I started applying this makeup at 2 p.m. and it's now 9:30 p.m. So that's what, like 8 hours, maybe 7 hours. It still held my lashes together. And the lashes I'm using is the Amy June lashes. And I'll be applying those. They're like a little spiky, fluttery lashes, but they look natural on my eyes because I do have really small lashes. I really have like barely their lashes. And I am using my tweezer. This tweezer here has a little like hook shaped end, and it really helps me with my lashes, and I will not ever replace this unless I need to replace it with another backup. But it does help me out with applying my lashes really well. I really invested good on that. All right, well, moving forward, I just put my hair down, just kind of showing y'all, I do have natural wavy hair, and I'll be applying my blush and highlighter now. So this is a duo, and it is the apricot. It does smell like apricot. Smells really well. I know it's not a peach, but it's in the peach family. So I decided to go ahead and use it in this video. I don't think it would harm, our theme, our peachy theme, using the apricot blush and highlighter as well. So it is free to subscribe if you're interested in subscribing to my videos. I do a lot of makeup tutorials, unboxings, collabs. Also, give my video a like if you find this video a little interesting for you guys. Um, if you have, I'm pretty sure maybe some of you guys don't have this brand of product, but I also have my Kosas hot liner in the shade Unbutton, which is a little darker shade. It's a warm blush color. Is a warm blush and looks kind of peachy. And I'm spreading it with its brush. It did come with a brush and a sharpener at the end of the tip, so I'm using that to kind of spread out the lip liner. And then I'm going to use my Avon Glimmer Sticks lip liner from Avon in the shade Peach Envy. And that one I'm using it also around my lips, but mostly like around my lips, but not on my line, but mostly just around my lip area underneath the line, and then also smearing it around with the brush. I'm going to use my Stardust shaded Kosas lipstick in the satin formula. So this is my final and finished look. I just wanted you guys to check out the look that I created. I think this makeup turned out pretty good. I really do like the way it hit a lot of my flaws, and I'm in love with this matte formula. I'm more of a dewy type of person who likes to wear dewy makeup, but this mattifying formula is not bad at all.
All right, you guys. So that was my final and finished look. I'm gonna go ahead and set my skin with the Too Faced Peach Mist Mattifying Setting Spray. It smells like peaches. So it's really good. So this is like putting more. All right, you guys. So this is my final and finished look. I'm gonna let this setting spray settle for a little bit on my skin. But that is everything for this theme this month. That is everything for this look. I hope you enjoyed it. I had fun using my Too Faced products. This is my first time using them. I have not used my products for I've had them here for a while and I had not used them, so I decided to go ahead and use them, take advantage and use them in this video. Thank you all for joining me here today. Please check out all the other lovely ladies in my Kirf collab group. They'll be mentioned in my video, in my description area down below, and just click on their videos and see what look they came out with, how they created their look. And yeah, that is everything. Thank you for being here, and I'll see you in my next video. Love you guys. Take care. Bye.